This bucket's got a bunch of water in it from the pond when I did a water change on the tadpoles inside. It's been sitting out here for the last few days, and I noticed something. Look down in there. Can y'all see that? That's a tadpole that was down there. Look at him go. Look at him go. He was down there in the pond. He got sucked up into the bucket. I tried to look. I couldn't see any of them in there, or he'd already be in the tank with the others. But that's given me a good idea. I want you to meet somebody, and it's that tadpole right there. I'm going to tell you his name in just a minute.
This is what I tell people, like, when you come to catch up with us, like Jan and us, I always say my channel is basically fun. You know, I mean, we all put out videos about gardening and things we're doing on our, you know, to improve our land and stuff. But when you come on these lives, you want some type of entertainment. You just don't want to keep talking about the stuff that you put a video out already about. I mean,
yeah.
You touch on it.
Yeah, somebody asked earlier what our subject was, and look, we're just on here for chit-chat.
Yeah.
Now, on my coupon channel, I might be talking about coupons sometimes.
That's like watching Homestead Aquarius. He tells you about his tadpoles. He's feeding them. He's doing little things with them. And he comes on for 2 hours talking about tadpoles. I just saw your stuff about tadpoles. I don't want to come here and spend 2-3 hours talking about tadpoles. I just saw your videos. So that's why I tell people, when you come in, like, if I do it live, if I come on somebody's channel, I'm trying to bring some entertainment. Because right now, YouTube in our community right now is learning and entertainment, you know?
Yeah, it is entertainment. We
have enough people here. If you really want to learn about gardening, we have enough people in this community that you really go check out their channels and learn gardening tips. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at all this grass here. I think this is a good place for me to introduce you to my good friend right here. He's right here in this little jar. Look here. Can we see him down in there? Where's he at? There he is. Let's move around, see if he's there. Oh, look at here. There's a snail. That's his little snail buddy. Well, folks, what you're looking at right there, you have now met Homer. See him hanging out down there? That's Homer. Yeah. And he's in his little RV right here. Homer is going to be following along with me as I do some gardening around here throughout the year, or really till Homer grows him some legs. And this little jar is big enough for old Homer, but there's no telling what he's going to wind up being in later. We're gonna go along with him during this spring as I try to bring some of that content to YouTube that's both entertaining and about gardening. I'm going to try. Now, while we're here next to this grass, he's trying to swim out right now like he wants to get at it. I think we're going to feed him some grass along with some of the other stuff. Let me just get some of this grass. Get some of this good grass right here. Homer likes grass. We're going to get some and some other fish food and feed Mr. Homer. And Homer, if you don't mind, I know you're a tadpole in there, but Homer, we're going to go over and I'm going to show the people. I'm going to try to make it fun now. Something they ain't seen before, maybe. And we're going to take care of another friend of mine. You know, you've got chickens. Now, people may not understand, you know, that clip I just showed y'all. That's Homer. That's Muddyboots Gardener. And me and Muddyboots have known each other since last year when I found him and helped him grow. And he's about like me. He's got a little piece of land up there, but he's in Connecticut, y'all. That's way up north. But he's got a little small piece of land in the suburbs, and he's gardening. But he's also raising chickens. He's a great guy. Look at him in there. That's old Homer right there, buddy. Homer's going to watch me today. But he keeps chickens. You know, the other day I got me a chicken. Some of y'all might have seen that video. I got me a chicken, but it didn't last long. That chicken only lasted me about 2 days, and it's time to bury it now. So, Homer, let's go over here and show folks what we're gonna do with the remains of Mr. Lemon Pepper. Best chicken a man could ever have. Where are you? There you are. You ready? Okay, we're back over here at the place that I'm going to retire the remains of Mr. Lemon Pepper, and I'm getting this grass ready to feed Homer. This is just regular grass. I'm gonna take, this is probably like a lot that Homer loves to mow at his place, and I am going to just crunch it up real good. See, because tadpoles, they eat vegetation. They eat whatever they can find that's green wherever they are. But they'll also eat meat. And if you've got a tadpole that you want to raise into a frog, this right here, regular tropical fish food, a little bit of that goes a long way. Now, I already fed him once. Little booger done ate everything up, everything in the house. So, I'm going to put him a little bit more in there. I think I'm going to give old Homer there some bigger quarters here before long, but for right now, that's going to do it, right? He's got him a good enough place. Now, what is this place that we're at? Where am I burying Lemon Pepper, and why? Well, let's move Homer. Now, he can still watch, so he can see some of that gardening action that I'm bringing, or I'm trying to teach people, you know. Let's put a lid on. Put a lid on it, Homer. There we go. Now he's safe for any accidental spillage. Can you see, Homer? Can you? Okay, Homer, here we go. Where we're at right now is where I had one of my mulleins transplanted. I found a first-year mullein and brought it and put it right here in this little area. Now you'll notice this is the mullein. I've already harvested what's called the candle off the top of it. That's got all the seeds in it. Now, mullein is a 2-year plant. It only lives for 2 years. First year it's sitting there growing. The second year, it puts on a bloom spike, makes seeds, and then spreads out. Mullein's an incredible plant. Very good for many medicinal, herbal type values. You'll have to do your own research about that. I ain't got time for it today. But you get one candle bloom, one mullein candle, and you've got an awful lot there. Now, look at here. This is the remains of poor Lemon Pepper. And you know, that's a perfect casket for a funeral. But it's not what I want to show you today. All right? Now, if we take, it's me doing all this, you know that. We're going to take the remains of Lemon Pepper, poor Lemon Pepper. He was a good chicken, just didn't last long enough. We're going to put the remains of Lemon Pepper out here in his little cemetery. Now, here's what's going to happen. We got a little bit more Lemon Pepper over here too. Let me see. Where are you? Okay, right here. Now, you see, the thing about Muddyboots Gardener, old Homer, and me, we're a little different now. Now, Homer, he's got a great looking place, but he's got too much grass out there, right? I've got too many weeds. And I got too many weeds. We have opposite problems. But, Homer's a great guy. And I'm going to leave a link in the description so that you can find him over there at Muddyboots Gardener. Now, what am I doing here? Well, see, here in the South, we have what's called fire ants. And they are all about loving them every chance they get to get some protein in their diet. So, I'm going to bury Lemon Pepper here in these rocks. The ants are going to come after it and strip all the flesh, all the fat and everything from it and leave me with the bones. later on, I'm going to take those bones from lemon pepper. I'm going to do something in my garden with them. And it's another way of reusing your resources and making the most out of what you got. You got a pork chop bone, ham bone, chicken bones, fish bones. All of that makes some good bone meal. All of that can be used to make bone char. And that's very powerful for your garden. And this is just a little quick thing to show that. Now the ants is going to find this probably in the next 30 minutes at the most and be swarming it. But it's getting a little late in the day, so I won't get that footage. We'll check back on lemon pepper and the remains of lemon pepper and how he's integrating back into nature here and see how he's doing. I think what I'm going to do is wrap this video up and, let you know, Homer, you see what I'm doing here, Homer. Now, I don't know if it's entertaining or not, right? I hope you're enjoying it, brother. But that right there, that's going to do some good for me later. And believe it or not, Homer and we're in a competition against each other to grow out one of John's peppers, his famous Shantaka ghost pepper, right? Well, Homer don't know it, but he's going to help me grow my Shantaka ghost pepper. But for today, I'm going to end this by saying y'all speak your words about lemon pepper as I have my own moment here and on this solemn occasion when I lay him and turn him back into nature here. We just ease on out with this. And I appreciate all you folks watching, and I hope that maybe I've given you something to think about, maybe a little fun, and maybe you learned a thing or two, even if it's just how to take care of your little buddies, the tadpoles. Now think about this, the tadpole, when he grows into a frog, he's going to eat 100, at least 100 bugs a day on average. That right there is some pretty good natural defenses for your place. Anyhow, from here in Alabama, this old hillbilly's going to say goodbye. Y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching Homestead Aquarius. Go find Muddyboots Gardener. There's a link below. Hey, one more thing. In case you don't know, there's a stone called sandstone I've got around here, many other people. If you ever wonder why it's called sandstone, it's because it used to be a beach somewhere. See that? It used to be a beach back during the dinosaur days. That's where they'd go to the beach and hang out, right? Well, that party's over, and now it's sandstone. We'll see you later.